Welcome to Brighton. Today we're going to be taking a walk through this vibrant coastal city with its unique blend of history, culture and modern living. We're just under an hour's train ride from London and Brighton is incredibly well connected, so it's no wonder that around 290,000 people choose to call it their home. You've got a diverse mix of those who were born here and those who come here from all around the world. With its rich history dating back to Roman times, Brighton has evolved from a quiet fishing village to a bustling seaside resort. But it's more than that. It's a good place to build a life. And today we're going to be going through 4 very different areas as we explore and see where you could move. We start our journey at Brighton train station, an iconic Victorian building that offers connections to London and also Gatwick Airport. You'll also find lots of buses in the area that take you around the city and beyond. But anyway, it's a very walkable place. The surrounding area is a hub of activity with independent shops, trendy cafes and lively pubs. It's a very popular spot for young professionals seeking a dynamic lifestyle. With its colourful shop fronts and street art all over the walls, it's a very fun place to be. Whether you're looking for a flat above a shop or a converted Victorian apartment, a period property all of your own or a modern development, you'll probably find it here. All you need to know is you'll be at the heart of the action, everything you need on your doorstep. If you want something a bit quieter, nearby Seven Dials might be more your scene, with its villagey feel. You could also consider the modern apartments in the adjacent New England Quarter, or the Victorian maisonettes and flats in Hanover, a 10-minute walk from the station. We then make our way to Brighton's stunning seafront. It's really what Brighton's famous for and what people probably imagine when they think of the city. For a bird's eye view, you can take a ride on the I-360 and admire the South Downs National Park, and maybe pick out your favourite house from above. Here you'll also find the iconic Brighton Palace Pier, plenty of fish and chips, and everything that comes with the seaside. It's a beautiful place to live and play. Living by the sea offers a range of housing options from Regency townhouses to modern apartments. However, it does come at a premium. House prices in the area are well above the average. For areas close to the sea, you can also check out the Lanes, Kemp Town, and Eastern Road around the hospital. From the beach, we head to the park. And here we are in Preston Park. Established in 1881, this is one of Brighton's many green spaces and home to one of its 5 park runs. But if running is not your thing, don't worry. There's also a velodrome, basketball courts, tennis courts, and a really pretty rose garden that's tended by volunteers. Opposite the park, you'll also find a rock garden, but not actually one full of rocks. It's got a nice waterfall and a great view. It's the perfect place to gather your thoughts or your friends when they come to visit. Preston Park is a fantastic area to raise a family. You'll find a good mix of well-sized properties from Victorian terraces to more modern apartment buildings. And getting there is easy. It's got its own train station, lots of buses and also bike lanes. Other areas that are great for family life are the houses around Preston Park Station, Queen's Park, Hollingdean, Wibdean and Patcham. We're ending our tour where lots of people actually start their journey into Brighton, on Lewis Road, one of the main ways into the city by car. Along the road you'll find some nice pubs, cafes and even a retail park. The perfect place to furnish that new house perhaps. Lots of buses connect it to the rest of Brighton and beyond. It's also home to the University of Brighton campus. So of course there are lots of student accommodations in the area. But that's not the only thing. You'll find terraced houses, new builds and lots of good options at a cheaper price point. You could also look at the nearby Upper Lewis Road for a similar vibe. Why not take a look at our Brighton area guide to get an idea of the average asking prices in the city today. You'll also find links to properties in all of the areas we've mentioned in the video, so it's really easy to find your dream Brighton home.